Oh my gosh, she's dead. She's dead. Oh my gosh, they're dead. Oh no, 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 no.
No, I had to let her go, cause she can't arrest me. Walk up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I
recorded this earlier, but I realized that OBS is a bunch of crap. So we're gonna just use Camtasia's recording from now on. I do not condone using this software. OBS is pretty garbage, so yeah, we're not gonna use that ever again. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go over how we created this scary scene to the beginning of this episode, and it's gonna be pretty simple, but it's also going to be kind of sort of difficult because you need to really capture it, and when it comes down to animation, it really has to be the exact spot. And you'll see what I mean. Like when you're spinning a web, there needs to be a sound effect that goes exactly where it needs to go, and if you're not on point, it could mess up the whole thing. It's all about being super dramatic for no reason and catching the viewer's attention. So that's what this whole thing is basically about. Catching the viewer's attention is the best part of the whole video. So when somebody is about to die or something good is about to happen, see, I'm already getting messages for no reason. See, that's my point. You need to have something dramatic to really catch the viewer's eyes, otherwise you're not gonna get anywhere with the video, and you're gonna see that in this video essentially. So let's just get into this video. I've done tutorials millions of times before, so this is gonna be basically just memory lane for me. So let's just, come on man, let's just start this. I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial, so. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go over to File. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. You know what to do. File, New, Import, whatever. You know what to do. Alright, so here's everything that you guys should need. So you're gonna need a really nice, like a hit, boom, thud sound effect, and this sound effect is literally in YouTube. Everything I've gotten from here is from YouTube, though actually the one that's most recent is the woman horror sound effect, mostly because the horror scream effect, it's like I was trying to get people to basically, or like I was trying to get like a girl scream, or for people to volunteer to be a screaming candidate, and then I realized that, well, nobody really cares. And then I also realized that the only person that really should be doing the screaming is the person who's portraying this girl character, and I'm like, oh, I can't talk to her, so you know, what's the point? So I just grabbed the best woman screaming voice I could, and I downloaded it. So yeah, funny story. Very funny, but also really kind of sad and cheesy, but I digress. Anyway, so let's get on with the video. Let's get on with the video, man. All right, so this is a small clip. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's barely a second long. Like in fact it's a second and 17 milliseconds. Okay, so it's not a huge deal, but it sounds like it's not a huge deal, but it's a pretty big deal, fellas. It's a pretty standard, pretty big deal. So let's just review. Okay, so yeah, it's a little choppy because the animator's still learning. He's getting better though. I feel like each episode you can really see a little bit of change in each one, and it takes a while to get used to. Anyway, so you're gonna need your best clip of your whole episode, or whatever whatever it is. It could be your freaking, I don't know, Fortnite video or something. Like, I have to do that with Dougie the Gamer. He literally has, like, he has these dramatic scenes based for me to put at the beginning of the video for either clickbait or just in general a good video. Any good video will have a dramatic scene at the beginning. Any good video, no matter if it's clickbaits or just really, really good, any dramatic scene in a video is a good video. Just saying. Just so you know, for future reference, any good video has a dramatic scene. So you're gonna need to go to the first thing you're probably gonna need is the woman horror scream effects first. Okay. So what you're gonna need to do is like get to the part where the car, so basically what's happening here is they're about to do their thing, and and so the car is right there, and he's like, oh crap, here goes the car. What really what he wanted to do is be like, maybe the car won't hit us, you know. It's not that big of a deal, right? it's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, you thought you were slick. But anyway, at any rate, so basically what's gonna happen is he's gonna be like, oh man, you know what? It's not gonna roll past us. I'm gonna have to push her out of the way so she doesn't die first. So he starts to push her out of the way, and the car is just right there, and it doesn't move. And then I don't know. I really don't. It's really bad. It's really bad. But essentially, what happens there is you need to make sure that this syncs up perfectly. Otherwise, and then there will be some parts where there's nothing, and then you hear the scream. Make sure you pay attention to that, because trust me, so many people have messed up just based on the fact that they're like, whoa, why isn't the volume right there? Because there's a whole bunch of space in between them, like you can see, because there's most likely more than one scream effect on here, so you got to be very, very, very perfect. In fact, I'll probably move it a little bit up like this, just a little bit more. Alright, so we're gonna cut that off about right here, and to make sure it doesn't feel like it's got cut off, because it is, because that here, notice how it sounds like it's being cut off right here. See, it sounds cut off, so you want to go to audio effects and then go to fade out, and then it won't sound like that. So it'll sound like, see how it doesn't sound cut off now? That's the whole point of the fade out effect. If you don't want it to sound cut off, fade it out. So now we need something to really give you that boom, like dang, that just happened. But we will do that right after we do the explosion. The explosion is really what gives you the sense of, oh crap, something definitely has happened. And then you hear the boom, the bass drop, and you're like, oh man, something has for sure 1000% happened. So you hear the scream effect, and you're like, okay, something is happening, but it could just be something stupid. It could be something stupid. And then you hear the explosion, you're like, okay, now I'm about 90% sure something happened. And then you hear the bass sound effect, and you're like, okay, yeah, something 100,000%. Yeah. So that's what that is. So the explosion should probably be around right before she stops screaming. That's when you're gonna need to put, so about right here. And so it'll go off a little bit like this. And then you kind of like, sometimes what I will do is I will just stop it right there and then just have you wait a few seconds for you guys to catch your breath, because you're like, oh my gosh, she's dead, oh my gosh, they're dead, oh no. But in this case, which is what I did for the episode, but in this case we're just gonna try this and see what we can do with this. So right around the time that this explosion starts, or ends, you want to, so see what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna turn this up just a little bit so you guys can hear it. And that's how you make a dramatic scene in Spider-Man, Pivot Spider-Man. If you guys have any if you guys have any questions about the Spider-Man series, if you want more tutorials like this, if you want a full editing series on how I edit the Pivot Spider-Man series, or not a whole series, but a whole episode. A whole episode of me essentially editing a Spider-Man episode, please let me know down below in the comments. You know us, we don't take no L's. It's always a vibe on this channel. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the not too distant future.